Morning folks, we're in Devon this week. In fact, we're actually in Tavistock, camping a caravan club site in Dartmoor. It might be nice and sunny now, this morning, about 8 o'clock, but the weather is not looking good. So while the weather is nice and bright and dry, we're going to have a wander around Dartmoor and do some exploring. We made it out. It's we've driven a few miles from the campsite. What, 15-minute drive was it?
Well, it wasn't even
up
that,
a very
was it?
steep. If you come out of the campsite, it's a very steep hill for Herman, and we had to do a bit of a first gear stuff, didn't
Nearly
we?
stopped at the halfway
Nearly
up.
stopped at the top. That's it.
We might need to go into first, don't we?
Bit of a steep one, isn't it? There's got to be loads of walks around here. Just got to decide where we want to stop.
And you said about a quarry.
Yeah, there's a quarry around here somewhere. I don't know how you get to it. Well, they're being chased by the farmer. Well, now we're in the wrong gear. Come on. There's a big truck behind us. We're walking towards Foggintor Quarry, and apparently we've just been told by somebody that this is the place where they quarried the rock for Nelson's column. So there's going to be a big chunk of it like that.
And then the quarry over there, Mary.
Yeah, there's another
Mary
quarry
Quarry.
over there as well, which we may visit, and that is where they dug out the stone for, I think he said London Bridge, did he? They've also said that this is the last day of the sunshine, so for a good few weeks. But let's just hope that that's wrong, because we're here for a few days. Where we parked Herman is like a little kind of a car park right on the entrance to this track that we're walking on. The scenery though is so gorgeous, and it's just a shame that you're not allowed to wild camp here. You know, park up for the night, because that would be just amazing, don't you think?
It'd be heaving, wouldn't it? Gosh.
You're also not allowed to fly any drones here either. Bit of a shame, because that would have been good too. Be careful. Just look at that amazing place, huh? Foggintor Quarry. Obviously all man-made, but look how beautiful it is. It's like an oasis. And this is obviously just rainwater. And it's so peaceful as well. Need to find another route round, I think. Well, after Foggintor Quarry, went back to Herman, had some lunch, and then we decided to go a bit more further east, and we come across some narrow roads, didn't we? We didn't like those narrow roads, all the steep bits. No. But we've ended up at Dartmeet, huge car park, £2 a day, and in the middle of Dartmoor we found a sandy beach, which is where we are now. Around here we've kind of got the River Dart, I think it was called.
Yes, I think it is. You're right.
I would say the scenery is lovely, except that it's kind of all overgrown and there's trees everywhere and there's boulders in the river. And what did you say earlier? What did it remind you of?
Lord of the Rings.
It is a bit like that, all moss on stones. And just going to continue our walk. I don't know where we're going. We haven't got a map or anything. No cell phone, no mobile phone signal.
Oh no.
So we're going to get lost? No, just follow the river. We have had quite a tiring day with all our walks. Yeah, well, we've went to what was the name of that quarry? Foggintor Quarry.
Yeah, quarry.
That was very nice, wasn't it? It was a bit of a walk to get there.
It was all right. Yeah, it was a nice day, isn't it?
Nice day. And then went from there. We went on to Dartmeet,
which was a bit precarious, the road, wasn't it? Because it was very steep, and then it was going up.
Yeah, it was a bit steep, but we
Little
managed
Herman
to do
had
it in
to
Herman.
Well, first or second gear, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was definitely a first gear kind of hill, going there and coming back.
Yes, and it was quite narrow as well, so you had to be quite careful.
Yeah, that's
passing,
right.
Didn't you?
And we also went to the other quarry, didn't we? Which
yes,
is
not
just
worth it really.
No, it's closed actually to public. It's
Merivale.
no danger signs, all this kind of thing. So Merivale, that's the one. So I wouldn't bother going there. But there's only one thing we need to do, and that is show you around the campsite, show you all the precautions that they put in and what's closed and all that kind of thing. So we're going to do that right now, and then we'll come back. So here we have reception, and we have the laundry and information room, but they're all closed. And just around the corner there is also the chemical disposal point, and that is still open. So when you arrive, you'll stop in this bay here, and you wait for the receptionist to come out and talk to you, give you all your notes and stuff. And this is a new thing. So here we have a barcode, a QR code for the NHS COVID-19 app, which you use to check in, and then you can drive through the gate just there. On the other side of the gate you have the toilet block. Now this is all closed as well. You have a one-way system. See the arrows down there? Look. Let's have a look. We haven't actually gone down here at all yet. So dishwashing is open. There's a few sinks open there, but the ladies and the gents are all closed.
Well, they don't seem to have a motorhome service point, do they? So
No, they don't have a service point. No.
A tap just there on its own, which is quite difficult to get to, isn't it? It's right next to that hedge. And then if you wanted to empty your wastewater, there's a tiny little hole.
It's a tiny hole.
And you
I think it's just a service pitch. But yeah, tiny hole.
It's quite noisy here.
Very,
isn't it?
very bit noisy.
You've got
yeah.
the main. What road is that along there?
That's the bit. That's the road that goes. We've been driving all along.
Yes, it's 322.
But one other thing I'd like to point out is you may have noticed that all the campsites, doesn't matter whether or not it's camping and caravanning or caravan and motorhome club sites, they all seem to have different rules, different COVID rules and setups. And we found out The reason for that, because you'd have thought an organisation will have the same ruling for all of their sites, right? Well, apparently it's up to the council how things are controlled.
Dictated or whatever.
Yeah, so it's not much. I guess the sites have to put them in place, but apparently it's the council that sets the rules based on what the government guidelines are.
Whoa!
There goes a rocket ship.
He was going slow, wasn't he?
And here we have the other chemical disposal point. This is where you saw me this morning.
Oh, you've already done this.
Yes. Right next to the nature walk. Right, we'll see you in the morning. Rock-a-bye, babe. Well, I don't know if we're going to be doing anything today. It is chucking it down outside. So,
no video for today?
Probably no, probably no video for today, but we'll see.
It might suddenly brighten up.
It's not going to brighten up. It's raining all week. It's not all glamour in camping and motorhoming. It's actually not raining right now, but it has been. We are now in Tavistock. We decided to head out because we're starting to get a bit bored doing nothing. There's Herman. Now, this is the only place in Tavistock, as far as we're aware, that actually allows motorhome parking. It is called the Riverside Car Park. And it's £2 a day, was it? Yeah, it's £2 a day. But you've got to park in the bays though, and they're car size, and we just fit in. But yeah, you have to pay for each bay, unfortunately, according to that sign over there. Anyway, we're gonna have a little wander now. This is where all the rain has gone to. Tavistock Weir. So there is Tavistock Church, and opposite is the town hall. Now this was built in 1860, and it also has the pannier market, the famous Tavistock panniers market. Here are some of the shops down on the market. She's just seen some cheeses in there that she quite likes.
Oh, geez, nearly got hit by them.
Mediterranean deli, a cafe, butchers.
Right, I think we've decided we're a little bit peckish, and we've decided on getting some flapjacks. Ads is going to choose which ones he fancies. There's quite an array there. Salted caramel, chocolate orange flapjack bites. Ooh, millionaire flapjack. Oh, 3 bags for £10. Wow. That's a millionaire flapjack bites. What's that one? Chocolate orange. Oh, that sounds quite nice. We'll go with those, Edsy Dane. There he is.
Well, she was a nice lady. 3 bags of flapjacks for £12. I think you said 10.
I said 10 because you held your hand up.
For £12, and they're made just up the road, not in that place. The shop's too small for them to be made there, but they're very local. I mean, you couldn't get any more local.
Hopefully they'll taste nice.
Yeah, got 3 varieties. I guess it's we managed to do something today with all this rain and whatever. We're walking back to Herman, and hopefully he's still there, and we'll get back to the campsite, have a nice cup of tea. We're going to be cooking a curry tonight, and then we're going to have some of these. Are you jealous?
Come on, sing. Bloody hell, if they're not very nice, my love, we're going back. What do you think?
So which one do you fancy trying?
Millionaire.
Yeah, millionaire flapjack or millionaire shortbread is always my favourite, but caramel, salted caramel is another one. Ooh. I'll choose first.
Nice chocolate.
Nice caramel. Gluten free too.
Wow, lots of naughty things in
They
there.
are lovely. So lovely. I'm gonna have another one. Totally recommend these. Or it goes down really well with a cup of cha. Oh, by the way, weather update. Sun's come out. Still cloudy right above us though, but the sun has come out. Hopefully it will stay like that for the rest of our holiday. No? Okay. So what do you guys like to have with your cup of tea?
That was a nice big piece.
Cup of tea or coffee? What do you particularly have? Do you have tea or do you have coffee? Do you have a particular make of tea or coffee? And then what do you have with it? Cake? Biscuit? Do you dunk? I'm a dunker. Do like a bit of a biscuit, chocolate biscuit probably. So if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, why don't you consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can keep up to date when we release a video. And until next time, thanks very much for watching, and goodbye. Oh, that's a lovely cuppa. I made that.
Oh, that is.